I know a lot of you professional arborists love the 500i chainsaw, same with you guys that cut firewood. This has been the only fuel injected chainsaw on the market ever since I've been a dealer. I sell dozens of these a year. This saw has an excellent power to weight ratio, almost 80 cc's, 6.7 horsepower. It's an awesome saw, the third largest saw in Stihl's arsenal. Like I said, it's the only fuel injected saw on the market until now. Husqvarna just announced their very own fuel injected chainsaw, the 564 XP. It's going to come in 18 or 20 inch bars, and it's going to give this 500i a little bit of run for its money. So here's the video off Husqvarna's website that shows a little bit about the saw in action. As far as the 564 XP goes, it's not going to be in the same class as the 500i from Stihl, but it's getting really close. The 564 XP is going to be released this fall, starting October, but unfortunately for you guys in the United States, you're probably not going to see it on your shelves anytime soon. Husqvarna's website clearly says that the saw will be in limited markets, meaning that most of the European markets are going to get the saw before us. Just like the 500i when Stihl did the release on that, it took me well over a year and a half before I had one in my shop. Even though it is going to be a big bummer that we can't have the saw on our shelves right away, the good news is when somebody else is a guinea pig trying out the saw for the first time, if there's any problems, manufacturer defects, stuff like that, all those kinks are going to be worked out before they come into our market in America. As a dealer, I am genuinely excited about seeing the saw on my shelf. Probably is going to be a year and a half out before I actually get to see one and hold it in my hands. This is just me thinking out loud, but I suspect Stihl knew about this saw coming to market quite a long time ago, and I bet they already have plans to make another fuel-injected chainsaw to put in their lineup. With the release of the 900 series TS concrete saw this year, I would assume that Stihl is going to come up with something a little bit smaller than the 500i, something to fit in that mid-range, maybe the comparable power to like a 362 400 series, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what they come up with. Or they may even shock everybody and come out with something that's bigger, comparable to 661 or 881. And I'm sure you guys are wondering what the cost of the 564 XP is. According to Husqvarna on their website, it's going to be roughly $1,800. And that is roughly comparable to the Stihl 500i. I actually think the Stihl 500i, depending on your bar setup, is going to be about $100 less. Keep in mind that this saw, the 564 XP, is going to be 18 and 20 inch bars. The Stihl 500i is going to be 16 inch bars all the way up to 36 inches. But if you know from running the 500i, the sweet spot's actually 28 inch bar, light bars, full skip tooth chain. And just depending on how popular the 564 is after it hits the markets, some of you guys on the Stihl side might be switching off and adding that to your lineup. As soon as I get a 564 XP saw on hand, I will make another video and show you guys the saw.